Alright, what's going on, guys? I'm bringing you Smacking Sweaties episode 55, and in this episode, it's actually, as you can see, it's a late join, and we're actually down by about 80 points with about 5 minutes to go, so it's a pretty big deficit, and the game was already halfway over. They already had orbitals, and, they already had like 30 kills or so when we all joined, and we ended up coming back and winning the game, so that was pretty cool. We ended up winning by about 10, maybe around 15 points, so a pretty good comeback as well, and it was me, Zoom, and Goon, I think, or either me, Zoom, and TNT. One of those. No, I think it was me, Zoom, and Goon. This was on live stream as well, I'm pretty sure. So pretty good gameplay. Just gonna be there in the background for you guys. Be sure to leave a like rating if you enjoy. But I'm gonna continue. I think I'm gonna finish up the history of Smacking Sweaties in this video. Last time we ended with episode 42, so I'm gonna start with episode 43 now, and probably finish out the whole series. So yeah, episode 43 was a scrim. It was a pickup scrim, kind of. At least my team was a pickup team versus AP. And we ended up winning that one. I dropped 40. It was a pretty solid game. Slum's hardpoint, and I think I dropped like 43 or something. I don't know. Pretty good game. But anyways, episode 44. It was some kids tried to DDoS me. All right, so we were anti-ing these kids, and we shit on them, and they tried to DDoS me, but I didn't end up going offline, and so we ended up winning the whole game anyways. That was a pretty funny episode. Episode 45. This was a 1v1 between me and Ratchet. This is the first 1v1 that I uploaded. I wasn't sure like whether people would like this, so I just uploaded one to see what the reaction would be, and people seem to enjoy it, so I ended up uploading a few more. Let's see. Episode 46 was a 60 bomb on Arrestify, Exposals, and I Love Dashers. They all had really high stats, and like 10k, I think. Well, Arrestify like a 10 KD. But anyways, I dropped 60 on them, so that was a pretty good episode as well. Episode 47, this is when I got a nuclear on some antis, so this is pretty funny. Like, these antis joined my game, and they were trying real hard or whatever, and I ended up dropping a nuclear on them, so that was pretty cool. And it was kind of like the opposite of what usually I'm anti-ing someone, but this time someone tried to anti me, and they got smacked, so that was pretty cool. Episode 48, this was actually the only search and destroy episode, I think. I ended up playing against some CT member in league play search and destroy. We were both solo. I ended up going 9-2, dropping a stealth chopper in search, so pretty solid game, and people do like to see search from me sometimes, so if you want to see me play search, there you go. I'm not really that good at search, so that was actually kind of surprising that I actually did that. So I don't really enjoy search and destroy, so I don't practice it, don't really play it, but figured I'd get that episode in there for you guys. Let's see here, episode 49. Okay, this was it was a Slum CTF in league play versus Goon plus his full team, and it was just me, Seth, and Dignified. So it was a 3v4. We did have a random teammate, but he had a full team of 4, obviously. So, and we actually ended up beating him 3-1, I think, and I dropped like 28, I think, on them or something. Like, I think I dropped 2KD on them too, 28 and 14. So they got beat pretty bad, especially considering that they had a full team. So that was a pretty entertaining gameplay, especially since it's league play CTF, so you guys don't see a lot of CTF episodes for Smacking Sweaties. It's kind of weird. Like, the same thing happened with Dying Soldier. I played his whole team in league play CTF on Slums as well too. So, and that was also a 3v4 because it was just me, Mags, and Ratchet, I think. So I don't know. Just ends up happening to me a lot. I'm not really sure why. Let's see. Episode 50. That was me versus Parasite. He's a pro player, obviously, if you guys didn't already know that. But I think I did okay. I didn't do amazing, but I did good enough to the point where I didn't get shit on, and that was the point of that video. But anyways, episode 51 was when we antied Ratchet. The first time we ever antied him, we beat him on Slums. We antied him like 3 times. But yeah, and that's when I started the history of Smacking Sweaties. That was my commentary topic. So yeah, that was when we played Ratchet. Episode 52 was against Z Energized, the Randy Buffalo, and Prodigy, and that was again a continuation of the history of Smacking Sweaties. We beat them pretty good. I think we 100-point clubbed them, and I dropped like 50 on them, so that was a pretty solid game. And then episode 53 was me and Illusion doing a 1v1. The commentary topic was obviously the same. And then episode 54 was, I don't even know what episode 54 was. Hold on. Episode 54. Oh, episode 54 was like on Hijacked. It was us against like some high stat players, and we ended up like beating them pretty bad. 100-point clubbed them, and I dropped 50. I think one of them had like a 5 KD. I think 2 of them actually had like 5 KDs, and the other one only had like a 2. But it was against like Brandon, Tiger, and Grim Reaper. They all had Z's in their name. They're the Z gamer type people. I ended up dropping a 54 on them, like a 3 KD on them, so it's a pretty solid game as well. But anyways, that brings us to this episode, and obviously you know what this episode is. So that is it for the history of Smacking Sweaties, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the commentary topic. If any of those episodes from the last, whatever that I've just said, if you missed it and you want to go check it out, the link is in the description, so go do that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Be sure to leave a like rating if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're not already, and I'll catch you guys later with another video. Peace.